Trogdor.
Yep.
And here we go. ZvZ, TalDarim Alter.
Trogdor doesn't know who the purple player is. What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, Roberts.
Spawning in the lower right-hand corner, we do have the green pieces of Harvard. That we have Trogdor. Spawn and Zerg doing some mining, scouting the correct direction, while meanwhile, in the bottom left, also Zerg, also scouting the correct direction, but playing as the evil red pieces, we have dmcDante.
Don't know what school he's from. It's not a CSL match.
It's from a school at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just including as much information as possible at the players here. And we do have an Overlord Kiss coming up. Let's see, in the production tab, both players, perfectly identical builds.
There's a drone. dmcDante's drone is slightly ahead of Trogdor's.
Oh, yes, I do dare say that he's slightly ahead in minerals, too. Must have had a slightly better split, or possibly slightly better worker micro. The mineral patches are just a little bit cheesed up on this map, so, could be either of those things, but, yeah, running about 5, 10, 15 minerals.
Yeah.
And we've got the players discussing whether it's the finals match, because dmcDante's stream cheating right now, listening to us. That's how his Overlord scouted in the right direction.
Yeah, we are going to have an Overlord Kiss.
dmcDante, come on.
Well, no, I think Phil said, I'm glad it's a ZvZ finals.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm just being...
There we go, Overlord Kiss. They go on.
Bulls starting at basically the same time, both players getting up some gas. Trogdor being a little bit slower to actually put guys on his gas. Now that's going to delay Trogdor's speed by about 5 seconds, I'd say, which, if both players do start that speed right on time and are, doing the Zergling dance when the time comes, could be significant. Meanwhile, players' builds basically identical to each other, except we do see Trogdor stopping at 15 drones, dmcDante making that ever so prevalent in the lower leagues mistake in ZvZ, droning even one past 15, it's auto-lose. I mean, seriously, Trogdor is just going to be able to have that many units that much faster.
He will have 6 Zerglings to dmcDante's 4.
If I move back to the production tab successfully, I do see that both players' Zergling speed was about on time. It looks like Trogdor's made up for his deficit. I can't quite tell who started it a little bit sooner. And we do have dmcDante.
dmcDante took off of gas. Yeah.
Phil, I'm guessing, stayed on gas. Yes,
and he has a Baneling nest.
I happen to know that this is the exact build that we saw Phil do in the semifinals versus a GM Zerg. He's going to delay his expo to get a Baneling nest up faster. And like I was saying with the Zergling speed earlier, it's the little things that can make all the difference in this matchup. Right now, moving out across the map, we do have 6 Zerglings from Trogdor versus 4 from dmcDante, basically because dmcDante has that extra drone. His Zerglings are a little bit more delayed. And Trogdor's going to run right up in here. And
he needs to back out
as soon as the extra Zerglings show up. But he did see the hatchery.
Yeah.
So he knows dmcDante is doing a very standard metagame for ZvZ.
And here we go. Banelings. Banelings?
And I hope I don't lag because I am downloading a picture of a purple and white pumpkin.
Oh, thank you, Roberts.
No problem. And the Banelings have started just a little bit before, but dmcDante is going to come out here and see them, and he is going to attack those Zerglings. Phil cannot go in on that, but he has to protect his Banelings. One cocoon leading up the Zerglings quite nicely.
Although, I don't think he can really quite engage that because his Zerglings are weak.
dmcDante's about the same number of Zerglings, but Phil's still having health damage on them. But we do see more Zerglings streaming in from both players making Zerglings. dmcDante trying to get the Baneling nest up, while meanwhile, Trogdor does warp in more Banelings, but we do see that dmcDante has more Zerglings, and he is going to engage right next to those cocoons again. This is very dangerous. All of the Banelings do complete, and they are going to run right up in there, allowing Trogdor to advance.
Oh, that was a premature... Oh!
2 more. And we do have dmcDante getting some Banelings out on the field. I really hope Trogdor doesn't trade his Banelings inefficiently. But we do have Zerglings attacking. I can't even tell what's happening. It's such a shit show. It looks like we have a slight advantage.
Nope, I think dmcDante's got okay right now. Now Trogdor's in the lead. He's got a few more Zerglings, but Trogdor needs to be careful because if the queen comes to the fray, then the Dante's going to have...
Counts both players. Trogdor had a chance to snipe the queen there. I think he should have done it, although in his position it's a little bit hard to know exactly what you should be doing. More Zerglings coming out onto the map. dmcDante trying to target fire the cocoons, but just not quite getting them. Taking precious hits on the Banelings. Those Banelings cannot hit that queen. Trogdor doing some absolute...
Oh, God!
And, Banelings are going to explode on both sides. I do not know. Baneling explodes, hitting 4 drones, but those Zerglings have to make the kills for this to be relevant. Trogdor putting huge pressure on, only taking down 2 drones. Absolutely fantastic defense from dmcDante, but how much longer can he hold out? What a ZvZ queen running back and forth, off creep with 34 energy. Could drop a tumor. And we do have Banelings coming out. They're going to make a run at the mineral line. dmcDante is going to have to run around and do some serious micro. dmcDante.
Oh, God! Oh, he got a few drones.
I don't care how many units that killed. That was worth it for Trogdor at this point because 2 drones did go down, some Zerglings, allowing Trogdor to keep the pressure on. dmcDante gonna chase Phil's Zerglings away, probably snipe 1 Baneling cocoon, but it does look like 3 more are going to compete. Meanwhile, this queen just trying to take down an overlord. In the production tab, we do not have a queen coming out of dmcDante. His gas is running up a little bit high. Trogdor's Trogdor's banked a whole 350 gas in this push. Can just basically make as many Zerglings as he wants to. Oh my gosh, and we do have a slight lull in the action here, but more Banelings are morphing in for Trogdor.
Trogdor has more Oh, God! Oh!
I've seen 3 manual explosions on Banelings now that I just did not care for. Meanwhile, dmcDante gonna get more trying to defend against these Trogdor Zerglings. What a shit show this is. Banelings are in the mineral line. Can you even tell what color they are? All the drones go down.
And it looks like that's going to be GG.
Trogdor take this game based upon the... One Baneling does fire off, trying to clean up the Zerglings, but there are no more drones.
And Dante does not have enough money to build another drone. That's GG, folks.
That really does seem like Trogdor is going to take this, and...
No,
no
GG. Well, there we go. There we have it.
What a shit show. There should be an actions per minute tab for casters, because when you're trying to cast a ZvZ, holy crap.
Yeah. He has to talk 5 million miles an hour.
Woo.
I'm really surprised that that's a best of 1.
Well, this tournament, I don't think this is exactly G. Not to be down on anyone, but... Gosh, I should have played in that if the finals are best of 1 on TalDarim Alter. That's a coin flip I'm willing to take any day. And it looks like that's that. Wrapping up just a spectacular hardcore pressure ZvZ. I am Ivanovsky.
And I am MIT Kleistron. And we